Let's look at question number 33. Find the ratio in which the point -4, 6 divides the line segment joining the points -6, 10 and 3, -8 internally. So the points are, let's say A is A is our first point, -6, 10, and B is the second point, 3, -8. And there is a point in between these two, that is, let's take it as point P, -4, 6, which is dividing this line segment. But we have to identify the ratio here. Ratio in which this point P is dividing this line segment, that we have to find out. For that, we can use the formula m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1y2 plus m2y1 divided by m1 plus m2. We can find out the ratio of m1 and m2 by using this formula. So let's substitute the values of x1, x2, y1, y2, etc. Also, we have the values of x and y, which is -4, 6 is equal to m1. Let's keep it as it is. x2 is 3, m2, x1 is -6. m1 plus m2, comma m1 is, we don't know m1, y2 is -8 plus m2, y1 is 10 divided by m1 plus m2. We can equate this to this coordinates, correct? So by equating 3m1 plus -6m2 divided by m1 plus m2 to -4, we can calculate the value of, we can calculate the ratio of m1 and m2. Similarly, if you equate this to -6, then we can calculate the ratio. Anything is fine. Plus 10m2 divided by m1 plus m2. In both the cases, we will get the same ratio. So I'll just consider this equation. 3m1 minus 6m2 divided by m1 plus m2 equals -4. If we cross multiply the terms, then we will get 3m1 minus 6m2 equals -4m1 minus 4m2. Let's take m1 to the same side and m2 to other side. 3 into m1 minus 4m1 is there. When it shifts to the other side, it will become plus 4m1. Similarly, this -6m2, when we shift it, it will become -6. -6m2 will become plus 6m2, minus 4m2 is there. So 3m1 plus 4m1 will become 7m1 equals 6m2 minus 4m2 is 2m2. Correct? So if we take the ratio of M1 and M2, then it will become 2/7. I'm shifting this M2 to this side and 7 to the other side. Then M1/M2 will become 2/7. That is, the ratio of M1 and M2 is 2:7.